Andre.
Ryan.
Shout out to the Presbyterian Blue Hose.
Insanity.
They had this guy who, like, he had all of his dreads back except 2 that were just, like, hanging.
Really?
Yeah. Reddish. Something reddish. He was balling.
Wow.
I watched the game. I was awesome.
I would highly encourage anyone on Presbyterian, instead of wearing a headband, to have a blue
blue hose.
Stocking. Yeah.
Blue stocking.
Blue. Yeah, to get that hair under control.
I told everyone, you always tail haircut RK.
So true.
And I went 2-0 on my big 3. We missed on the double your money. Julius Randle, like, take a couple points away and get more rebounds, bud.
Our thick God let us down on the double with 44 points. He covers my assist prop, but he only gets 9 boards. And what was really disappointing was that was a pick, choose your mystery. You know, we
chose the wrong adventure
because Clip from Switzerland covers the double.
Like, he had like 19 and 17.
Yeah, and then mercifully, Rudy lets us down,
which is better,
but makes thick Julius's loss feel much less painful.
I would rather go 0 for 4 on a parlay than 3 for 4.
Heck yeah.
I never want to be able to dream.
Yeah.
We got parlays tonight, but first let's start with our big 3 because we're hitting on them.
Yeah. This guy is.
I'll start with the obscure college basketball team of the night.
He's on one.
Ball State money line plus 112. They're taking on Bowling Green, and everybody, I tell you, Andre, everybody knows that Bowling Green can't win at night.
Talking Maction on a Tuesday on this show makes me feel so damn good. My God.
It's been cold outside all week, but just a warmth has just wrapped itself around me.
Truly.
Yeah, like I said, everyone knows night games, Bowling Green, they just don't go well together. They're an early to rise, early to bed type of team.
Yep.
And so
everyone knows the type.
Everyone knows that type. Yep. And so they've lost 4 straight at night, and that matters to me.
Yeah, no doubt.
What do you? I guess we'll stay on mine here.
Yeah. This isn't leg 1, Ryan.
I know. I forget that. Sometimes we all
formats out.
You guys may have heard of this guy. His name is Nikola Jokic. 3 straight games of 9 or more assists. The Celtics tonight without their center, Theus. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
My thesis about Theus is him being out means that they're going to have to double team Nikola Jokic, which means he's going to pass. And the Nuggets have been making their shots because, like you mentioned in leg 1, the addition of guys like Zeke Naji into the lineup. And, I mean, MPJ, like, they've been making shots lately, which is very big. It's the most important thing.
Jamal's jumper starting to feel a little wetter. Faku's starting to figure out the spaces where he can drain open J's.
Faku, have you ever like lifted shoulders and then tried to shoot a basketball?
I saw you tweeted or slacked that.
You feel like you have to get so much momentum on
that's
what his jumper looks like. It looks like his shoulders are super sore, so he's just like flipping it up from his chest.
It's like coming out of his belly button.
Yeah, but hey, if it goes in, I don't care how you get it
Absolutely.
there. So yeah, I like Jokic assists tonight. And then the last one, the tried and true, most popular play in the history of this show.
The prop that has built this show, some have said.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Mikko Rantanen over 2.5 shots. So when I put this into the graphic, it was minus 139. Thank goodness I didn't take it then, because it has since dropped all the way to minus 118. I would like to think that's just like a profit boost from the good folks at DraftKings.
Yeah, essentially it is. Yeah, and I mean, doubt Mikko at your own risk. Coincidentally, am I wearing a...
Oh, Big Moose.
Big Moose in the house here?
Big Moose is in the house.
That's not a coincidence, folks.
No coincidences.
Yeah, no coincidences.
All right, so that's me. What do you got?
I have Avs money line. They are not losing twice in a row to the Vegas Golden Knights. That one Zippo loss, very fluky. It's not going to happen again. I actually like for this to be a little more high scoring and the Avs to get right. I really like Jamal Murray over 3.5 rebounds. That was at 107 this morning, has jumped all the way up to minus 134. So Jump on it while you can. This is hitting 7 of the last 10. In the last 14 games, he's averaging 4.8 boards. Just makes sense with the bigger guards that are out. Now Jamal, who's a fairly big guard, at least for a point guard, himself has to pick up a bit of that, the slack there.
And it wouldn't be your big three without a thick boy.
It would not. That is my new thing. Thick boy assists. They never steer me wrong. Zion.
I got thick boy assists in mine.
Who'd you have? Oh, exactly. Yeah, the thick king. That's correct. Zion Williamson over 3.5 assists. This is another one that's hitting 7 out of 10 times. And Zion's just been hot. He's gone over 25, gone over 26, 3 in a row. I think extra attention dedicated to him, and he'll be sharing the ball.
Yeah, the talk of the NBA right now is thick boy assists.
As it should be.
People just can't help themselves. It's the craze. It's like you've got Linsanity, and then you have thick boy assist season.
It would be great to watch the jump and hear like Kendrick Perkins talk about how proud he is of the thick boys.
Yeah, he's like, I never had an assist in my career, but all of them.
Important question. Thick boy circle of trust?
Oh my gosh. All thick boys are in the circle of trust.
Exactly. That is something we've mulled over as a thick boy all-star team.
Oh, and they would go.
I would not want to mess with the thick boys. Luka borderline thick boy.
They're like a football team that just lines up in 22 personnel all day.
Damn straight. Yep, exactly right. And also like Malik Beasley over 4.5 rebounds. That's hit 8 of the last 10. That's a tentative circle of trust candidate there with Malik Beasley and Zion Williams assist. Those are working their way into it.
Zion, I'm fine with. I don't want. No one trusts Malik, from like basketball fans to like women.
Women probably more than basketball fans. Yes,
probably.
Yeah, I mean, you've accepted Jeremy Grant in your heart. I figure I can accept Malik into my heart.
Yeah. I mean, Jeremy Grant isn't like fighting Stuart Cravens in hotel lobbies.
Well, my kind of guy.
Okay.
You've got a banger.
My parlay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's the opposite of a choose your adventure parlay? It's a this is the way parlay.
This is the way, yeah.
This is the only way.
Yep. It was a starry sky. We were lost at sea, and Ryan said, have no fear. I see the constellation.
The North Star. It's right there.
I will take you home in a minute. It'll be a breeze.
We know that the Nuggets and Avalanche are both good teams in their respective sports.
So, I love this is how we're starting. Yes, we do know that.
It is rare. First of all, it's rare that we get them on the same night. Second of all, it's not that rare that we get them on the same night. But it is very rare that we get them on the same night when both teams are underdogs.
That's rare. In the plus, a double header, you do not see that very often.
And you know that once you take... Oh, hi, Adam. You know that when you take the pluses and you combine them together, it creates an exponential effect.
In the parlay, it certainly does.
That's what I mean, because when you hit a minus, it kind of takes away from it. Plus on plus action, now you're multiplying.
That's right.
And that's what you like I said, that's the opportunity you have here tonight. So I got a little aggressive, and I threw in the Avs 60-minute line, plus 155, along with the Nuggets money line, plus 102. That, my friends, comes out to a juicy, why doesn't it tell me? 415. Plus 415.
That's tremendous value.
For two very good teams to win in their respective sports.
Well, and anyone who listened to the first leg knows, but I will reiterate one of the many stats of the day that we gave out. Nuggets have won each of their last 6 first legs of a back-to-back.
They always attack the first leg.
Avs coming off a loss, same opponent. They won't be hot again in goal. And Nugs have been hot on the first leg of a back-to-back.
Plus, they're the first leg of this back-to-back.
They are.
They are, yes. Which probably means something as well.
Yeah, right. The stars are aligning once again.
So, that's
tremendous value.
It's really good value.
I did not think we were getting that in the plus 400.
Well, that's what happens when you go plus on plus.
DraftKings knew what they were doing.
You take 2 batteries, you put
that in the odds boost.
Plus side, boom. Electricity. That's what we have here.
That
I don't know if that adds up
I've never
scientifically.
done that, but this is why I can't start a car if the battery's out.
Do you ever lick the battery?
No, I don't.
Really? That's
Yeah.
how you tell if it's still good.
That sounds wrong, but I don't have the scientific
No, if
background.
you lick it,
to do
dings
that.
a little bit, that baby's still ready to go.
Okay.
Important
Okay.
question from Sean. Jokic triple-double tonight. How do we feel about it? It's plus 350.
Back to back. Triple doubles. Now, the hardest part, some would say, is assist.
Not for him.
We know it's rebounds.
Yeah.
Because he's getting assists. And, 10 points. He's getting that in his sleep.
I'm not against it. I'm just not 100% for it.
Does he get the boards against probably a smaller Celtics team, right? Probably seen a lot more like small bigs.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes that causes him to let the other guys do the cleanup work because they don't need his size to rebound.
It's a great question from Sean, though, and I'm going to take this to tell you guys from DraftKings Sportsbook, the most bet on prop of the night in the NBA, most bet on NBA prop of the night, Jokic double-double, minus 220.
So free money.
Yeah, real nice value. Well, free money is why people are hammering the good folks at DraftKings Sportsbook for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Speaking of DraftKings Sportsbook, you can get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000 right now when you use the code DNVR
That's
at
the
sign-up.
one.
That is correct. A $1,000 sign-up bonus when you use the code DNVR at DraftKings Sportsbook, which will enhance your life greatly, if you ask me. So check them out. DraftKings Sportsbook. Of course, you must be 21 or older. Colorado only. Bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match. Each up to $500. Deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough and restrictions to apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. And at DraftKings Sportsbook is the only place where tonight you are getting a 50% profit boost on the college basketball game of your choosing, or games, as we have learned recently. So that is our dilemma of the day. How to use it. Now,
Yeah.
if you aren't an idiot, like I am, you could just put it on Ball State. But I already took Ball State and I forgot to use it. So that leads us to another road. It's a choose your adventure.
Choose your adventure, indeed. Yep, lay it on me.
Here's what I've cooked up. I'm open to feedback.
Because, again, no limitations on this.
There's no limitations. And that always really spices things up. Because you can put in, why did I take them out? I don't know. You can put in St. Louis, who's minus 2,500 to win tonight. Now, it gets you 10 points of value. I've experimented with putting it in and out. Is it worth it? I've often told you, no, it's not. Because somehow, some way, they'll find a way to lose, and you'll wonder why you wanted those 10 points in the first place.
Yeah.
Because right now I have a 4-legger. That makes it 5. It just feels like when you add 5, you're just begging for it. So here's what I have: Maryland minus 625 money line over Nebraska.
Let's go.
Toledo, shout out Mac, minus 715 over Miami of Ohio. Illinois minus 1,115 against Northwestern.
Ugh.
And of course, Ball So Hard University, Ball State. Plus 9.5. We buy that up to plus 9.5.
So no Kent State?
I took out Kent State.
You do have Ball State in there.
I did put in Ball State plus 9.5.
Oh, plus 9.5. What's that come to?
With the 50% profit boost, it is plus 120.
So safe. Man.
Very safe.
Almost too safe.
They don't call it safemans for no reason.
You took them plus 7.5?
9.5.
Oh, maxed out.
Yep, maxed it. If they give you points, you just take them all. That's my philosophy on this.
Jeez. That's safe, all right. That's safe. Wow.
Do you have a counter?
No, I'm floored, frankly. Floored by this.
I mean, you're getting 3 heavy favorites.
I know.
1 bought up line, and you're getting it in the plus.
Should mention that Ball State pick. Tons of sharp money coming in.
Does that game start?
Tons of sharp money. I thought that was a 5 o'clocker.
Just want to make sure there's no 4 o'clockers here so we don't have to press send right now. We'd be too late. All right, no 4 o'clocks on the slate. Ball State, Bowling Green, 5 o'clock. Right up next to the Nuggets game, so you don't have to watch it because that's always painful.
Well. Have some respect.
Multi-screen?
Yeah, multi-screen.
You're a multi-screen kind of guy.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's the whole point of sports gambling is to, watch the game.
Fair enough. I'm putting it in right now.
There you go.
Locking it in. No one offered any counters, so that means it's placed. I have one more for you.
Okay.
Another parlay. Remember when I was saying we should take more player prop parlays?
Yes, absolutely we should.
Well, we're talking about Nikola Jokic.
Yeah.
And his double-double line, which is in the 220s? I don't know why.
That's silliness right there.
So
important question from Austin for you, RK. Max bet Ball State with your 50% boost.
I'm not recommending that because I know what the max bet is. So if I endorse that, then that means I'm endorsing that amount of money. But I put a unit on.
Yeah. Yes, a unit. That's
I've got Jokic double-double at minus 335.
Well, obviously heated up, Ryan.
Right, ever since we mentioned it.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm putting that together with our other trusty parlay.
Yeah.
Or our other trusty prop, which, as we know, is Miko shots.
Yeah.
And I shall tell you what that comes out to as soon as I punch it in. Let me just crunch these numbers.
Crunch.
Crunchity crunch. Plus 142. Yeah.
Jeez, you are making some responsible parlays.
I just like winning.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's a smart strategy, going after the wins,
Yeah, I like those. I like winning.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. I'm going to put Malik Beasley, Jamal Murray, and our thick overlord together. And then I'll add Miko in there, and we'll have the parlay of the night.
I guess we will.
Oh, wait, Jokic. Oh, shoot, I can't do Jokic double-double. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
Someone asked if I was stealing their early... Oh, here we go.
He did say that earlier, so yeah.
No, he says joke. Oh, yeah, he does. Sorry, I didn't see that, Austin, but you're a genius.
Well done, Austin. What Austin said?
He earlier said we should parlay the Joker double-double and Miko shots.
I mean, that's like our parlay. The DNVR Bets Daily parlay of the day. Every day.
Yeah. If we were pros at this, which everyone knows we're not,
how dare you?
We would do this. We would just parlay these all the time. Oh, but you usually don't get the player props ahead. Because I was going to say, you could still do this, even when they weren't playing on the same day, but you can't.
It's true.
In the olden days, there used to be you used to be able to do like an open-ended parlay. So you hit one, and then you add another one on at any time.
Yeah.
Maybe one day in the new betting world.
I'm sure soon enough. So Murray over 3.5 rebounds, Beasley over 4.5 rebounds, Zion over 3.5 assists, and Miko over 2.5 shots, plus 1268.
Oh my God! Let me see.
Let's go. It's pretty good, huh?
I like it.
Isn't that great?
I hope it hits for you.
Yeah, me too. There you go. That's a good parlay right there.
I think that wraps it up
Yeah.
for us on a quick and easy edition of DNVR Bets Daily. Second leg. Thanks for everyone who tuned into the live show. Remember, you can catch the first leg of the show, 10 minutes, bets right into your ears, directly into your bet slip, and then into your wallet shortly after that. Every day in the 1 o'clock hour is usually. We were a little late today, but on most days you'll get that in the 1 o'clock hour. And then, of course, catch us here. If you watched on YouTube, hit us with a thumbs up. We always appreciate that. But for now, that's going to wrap it up for us. We'll talk to you tomorrow.